We're coming to you today from the Sea of Galilee. We're actually in the city of Capernaum, or town of Capernaum, which is just on the shores of the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee has a lot of biblical significance, as well as does the city of Capernaum. In Matthew chapter 9, verse 1, it says that Jesus came into his own town. So this was the central focal point of Jesus' ministry, this little fishing village right on the shores of the Sea of Galilee, called Capernaum. At Capernaum is the synagogue where Jesus taught, where he taught about, unless you eat of my flesh and drink of my blood, you cannot have eternal life. Of course, he was talking about his death on the cross and later his bodily resurrection from the grave. The Sea of Galilee has a lot of important significance. You can look across it and see how beautiful that it is. At the Sea of Galilee, this is where Jesus walked on the water. At the Sea of Galilee is where Jesus told Peter to go and catch a fish, and he would find the money that they needed to be able to pay the taxes. On the Sea of Galilee is where Jesus and his disciples were going across the lake or across the sea, and a great storm blew up, and Jesus was awakened as he was there in the bottom of the boat. And the disciples said, "Don't you care that we are about to perish, that we're about to die?" And Jesus had to say to them, "Oh, you of little faith." And he spoke to the sea, and he commanded that that sea would become calm. And the storm, of course, went away, and it became very calm, just like it is today. Also here at the Sea of Galilee, many other important things happened. At the synagogue around Peter's house, a man came to Jesus one day. He was a centurion. And he came to him and he wanted one of his family members healed. And Jesus said, "Okay, I'll go and I'll heal your family member." And the centurion said, "Lord, you don't have to come to my house. I'm not worthy that you would come to my house." He said, "I'm a man with authority." He said, "I have those who work under me, and I just give them the word and they do what I say. You just speak the word and it will be done." And of course, Jesus marveled at his faith, because he had such faith that he would just believe Jesus to just say the word and it would be done. There's a whole lot about this particular spot that we're on right now. We're sitting on rocks near the lake. This might be the very place where Jesus got out of a boat and came up, because we know the synagogue is just over the hill there. Of course, the original synagogue has been destroyed, but in the 4th century they rebuilt the synagogue, and you can see much of it today. Very important site that we're at, and you can just sense and feel such a powerful presence of the Lord here, not because he dwells in tabernacles or things made with men's hands, because he dwells in us now. This is such a beautiful part of his creation. What an awesome opportunity to be here right on the Sea of Galilee. Of course, this Sea of Galilee was where he called many of the fishermen who became his early disciples. And I believe he's still calling us to follow him and become his disciples. Thank you for watching and tuning in to us being here on the Sea of Galilee today. God bless each one of you who are watching this, and may the presence of Yeshua, may the presence of Jesus fill your heart and life, and may you be filled with peace, even more importantly, the shalom of God, which means far greater than peace. It means completeness, wholeness, wellness, lacking nothing. I love each one of you. Thank you for watching today.